Alright, ladies and gentlemen, see what we got here. No name, nothing that I can see. I think there's a maker's mark right there. This is just steel. I don't think this was ever chromed. So, not in that bad a shape. It's gonna take it apart, clean it. It actually works. I think I've got a Craftsman similar to this one. I don't know. I've got to look. I didn't even bother looking in my toolbox today. Holy smokes, what is in there? It's almost like embedded concrete. Jiminy Christmas. Oh. That's where it's stiff right there. Alright. Let's see what we get here. Okay, Phillips screwdriver, please. Maybe not this screwdriver. Yeah. Alright, let me clean these grooves out some more and then I'll come back and we'll take it apart. Okay guys, I just want to show you that it's like sand rock. We got an area where I live, there's a lot of sand rock, and that's what it looks like. Just, oh, there it goes. Screws have a, no, I think it's just dinged. Yeah, it's got a little dent in it on the top of it right there. I thought it was a washer. Oh. Don't think this has ever been apart. It's kind of made like a proto, I think. Okay, which comes apart here? The top or the bottom? Okay. Something's holding something together. All right. What am I missing? What am I missing? I think that plate come off. Yeah, a little carburetor cleaner now. Well, I'm not seeing the plate come loose. Stupid come here. Okay. I might put this under magnifying glass because I cannot see that edge. Screw's got to be holding the cap, you would think. All right, let me get a magnifying glass. Be right back. All right, guys, I am trying. I'm thinking this is a plate, but if it is, it's stuck on there. I can't get it to. I can't get it to come loose. Huh. Well. It's made, let me go get another wrench real quick. Okay, it's made like this Craftsman here. This has a U, a little U. Nope. If there was one there, it's not there anymore. Yeah, there's nothing there now. So, I'm sure this plate comes off. I'm just gonna have to let it soak. Said it's same, looks like the same company, except this one's up here and this one's down here. All right, I think the top come off of this one too. Yeah, I think it did, but this one doesn't look like. And it doesn't look like it comes loose. Yeah, it's unusual to come across one that doesn't have a name. The forging on this, in the handle, you can see it's not a real well built. I wonder if this is something, the way this, it's not plated. I wonder if this is a war ratchet during World War II. I know they didn't you know, to save on products, material. They didn't chrome a lot of things during the war. All right. You can see the rust on the inside where it's coming up. I'm afraid to hit on it too hard. I don't want to damage anything. The selector switch works great. Huh. Yeah, I'm just going to let this soak for a few days and get back to it because nothing I can do with this. I don't want to beat on it more than I need to. I would like to take it apart and clean it. I think this would look good ratchet. Feels good in the hand. Still works, like I said. And you can see the dirt coming up out the top there. Kind of muddy looking. All right, get back to it. All right. I don't know what I did. I just got lucky, I guess. I went over there and put it on the vise and oiled it, WD-40, I mean, and then just tapped it and it fell apart. So, let's see. I guess I don't see how close you're going to get here. But it's built like a proto. It is definitely built like an old proto. It's just super nasty dirty. Crusty. Well, come on out of there. There it goes. Yeah, the springs. I don't know if that's really rust in there or if it's just old grease and dirt. Well, let's get a little clean in here. Let me clean up my hands, my mess here, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm not going to pull the selector switch off. One, I don't know if I could still get this or not. And dude, there's really nothing wrong with it. There's not a lot of slop in it or anything like that. So I'm just going to leave it where it's at and just clean the inside up. Little carburetor cleaner action here before I get the Dremel out. Crusty. Actually, I think this was heavily used. Yeah, let's bust the Dremel out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got the inside as clean as I can get it with that Dremel tool. So now I'm just going to run over the outside. I did use the Dremel tool on this because I don't want to use the wire wheel on this top part right here. So I'm just going to give it a good going over and see what I get. Alright, I ran these over the wire wheel, and then I ran the top over the fiber wheel, and I did the same thing this. I just ran everything over the wire wheel and then the top back over again on the fiber wheel. So I'm going to polish a little bit just to bring it back up a little bit, see what it looks like. Alright guys, I'm going to put this thing back together. I don't know what I'm going to do. I thought about painting this area in here just because I can. It's not the best polishing job, but after I got started I thought, man, it's just a good used tool, and it's probably 70, 75 years old, somewhere in that area. It's plain steel, no plating of any kind. So I'm pretty sure it's World War II. And since the markers code or the maker's mark is almost non-existent, they didn't do a very good job. And even the plating, the stamping of the material, you can see all the original. I mean, they didn't really, if you look in there, you can see it. They didn't really do a real good job of finishing this tool. So I don't care. I'm going to put it back together, just make it look nice. Well, I did have some, I was going to say I did have some Q-tips, so I think I used them all. Put a little bit of grease on this. Anywhere where metal meets metal. Just put a little bit on there. I'm not going to be using this a lot. Though that I have it now that I'm gonna stick this in my personal toolbox and use it myself every once in a while because I can. And I like these old tools like this. It's just kind of neat to have. I haven't done anything with the springs just because I lose them when I mess with them too much. Oops. Come here. Now, turn this the other way. That gives me a little more room to play with. I just realized something. I did not grease that gear. I need to grease that gear, the anvil itself. Little pieces of my fingers are starting to get tired, getting sore. Like I said, not bad little tool. I think I know where I got this now. It took me a while to remember where I got it. It was on the $5 table at the pawn shop. They didn't know what brand it was or anything, so they thought it was just a no-name, Chinesian brand, which it's not. It's actually, I believe, it's either Proto or quite possibly be a New Britain. I'm gonna have to look up just to see. There were several companies during World War II that they made tools for the military, civilian, and they didn't do anything to them. Oh, all I did on this, I went ahead and cleaned this with the wire wheel, but on this side I just put it on the fiber wheel. I didn't polish it, I just went with it. Oops, wait a minute. Stupid me, I got one more spring. Going sideways on me. See? Simple, very simple. You move the selector and it slides that pivot and it just moves the I call it a cam, left. It moves it left to right, compresses a spring, and then the top of this cam locks in. You can't go with one way, but it can turn the other way. Then I'm gonna put this right here. The screws I didn't do a whole lot to. Hey, you know what? Let me run these on the Dremel real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna clean these up just a little bit more. Alright. Clean top of the heads off. Just gonna put a little Loctite on them. Just on the tip. There's not much threads that actually make contact with that plate. Oops. Oh, way too much. Way too much. This screw head's got a little damage to it. Boy, it's smooth now, real smooth. The only thing is, the lever selector on this one, it's a different lever selector. This one over the edge, but this one has a hump over on top, which I like that one. This one I don't like. This one's the one that gave me trouble before because I wasn't sure how to make the lever selector work. I guess this style here gets damaged a lot because people hang their clothes or rags and things on it and pull it up. Oh well, doesn't matter. It's not about that one anyways. Let me, I am going to put a little paint in this just for the hell of it because I can. And I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, I screwed up on this one. I got it, and it's smooth, listen to that. Nice, flips over real good. Actually, it's one of the smoother actions that I've got on any. There's really no maker's mark except for the O. I think there's supposed to be a design in the center of that, or something, insignia or something. But I tried that sunrise red in here, and what I did is I put spray paint in the bottom of a can and just tried to brush it on. I can't get model paint or tester's paint in my town, and I'm not driving 100 miles round trip just for a little $7 bottle of paint, model paint. So anyways, I present you a no name, B&E maybe, Proto possibly, ratchet. It's steel, it's not plated, it's in really good shape. I mean, it's just awesome condition. And I do like the handle. I like the feel of the handle. But you can see where the paint didn't take very well. Yeah, kind of screwed that up. Kind of screwed that up too. I want to show you all my mistakes. So, but I don't have nothing in it. I mean, this thing's, I think I paid $1 for it. I know I did. It resembles this Craftsman. So it's kind of cool. I mean, I've got a 1/2 inch and a 3/8 drive, except the, and I looked at this real close thinking this might be upside down, but it's not because it wouldn't work right inside. And it has that rise on the thumb lever where this one is over the ridge. Now this one, when I rebuilt it, I had problems. I wasn't sure what I was doing with this one. But that's kind of cool. Like I said, this right here, man, action is just so smooth on that. This one's clunkier, but this one, and the teeth and everything were in great condition. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, give me thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, tell me what you like, what you dislike. You know, bringing old tools back to a usable condition. I'm not making pieces of art like this. You know, I probably could have really ground some of this down and gave it a really high luster polish, but I don't see why, because I'm going to use it. This is going to be a usable tool, even though it might be over 100 years old or right around there. I don't care. I'll use it. I use my tools. You know, tools for me, guys, make me money or save me money. I'm sure some of you guys heard me say that before, but that's just the way it is. I can't trophy my tools. They have to work. All right, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your day. or I don't even know what today is, to tell you the truth. It's my second day off, so I'm happy. Y'all have fun now.